Hey yo, this is Dash, and today you are joining me right before we open from the range. I have, in the last video, you saw me, well, in the last few videos, you saw me work on this. This is my Canik Mete MC9LS. I cleaned it. I'm going to show you how to open it up and do a field stripping of this particular pistol and clean it. Straight like that. I installed the flat 90-degree brake trigger on it, and there you have it, a flat trigger installation on the Canik Mete MC9LS. And now I installed the EPS carry, or I installed the EPS carry at the same time that I did the trigger, but now what I'm going to do is try to get it sighted in. So I have a few rounds here. That's just 6 rounds. That's going to take more than that, probably. But I took the optic off of my Mete MC9 and I moved it to the MC9LS. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shoot and see how or if it's off, and then try to get it sighted in and bring you guys along and show you how it's done. But I have, that should be more than enough rounds. Let's just see how and or if it's off. So I'm using a different mag just because, but let's see. All right, here goes nothing. I'm gonna go top left. Take my time. I think that's me, but let's see. I'm gonna go top right. Same hole. All right. That that concludes today's range session. Well, I was gonna say that I moved this optic from a similar pistol, and it shouldn't have affected it much, and it didn't. I'm very happy with that, though I can probably adjust everything down slightly and to the right just a bit. So on the dial, there's a dial on the side of your optic. There's an arrow, and it's either, on this particular optic, the dial at the top, or the flat face of the optic, is for elevation up and down. So if I need to dial it down, there's here on the pistol, you can see where it has the clockwise or counterclockwise, I can't remember which way, and then the letter U. So this one is counterclockwise, is going to bring it up. So I'm going to turn the dial clockwise to bring it down. And then on the side of the pistol, you'll see the dial that shows right. And that is counterclockwise to bring the dot to the right. So I would need to turn it slightly. Let's see if I can do it with my pocket knife here. I'm gonna turn it slightly. Since I don't have the right tool, it's out in my bag, and my bag is out front. Don't have, nope, that's not gonna work, not strong enough. Let me see. Hey Mac, you got a tool over there? Sight tool, like a small screwdriver?
Oh yeah.
Thank you, so I don't have to go out and get mine. Perfect, that works. This is when you have friends in low places. This is the Hollow Sun tool. So let's dial. It only looks like half a square. So I'm gonna turn this just a little bit, and then to the right. Also, All right. So let's go for the middle circle. Let's see where we're at. And mind you, this is 21 feet or 7 yards. Oh. There we go. Come on, what am I doing here? Bring it down just a smidge. Let's see what happened. All right, I'm gonna go bottom right. There we go. So I'm gonna try to hit the square, well, where the big bold lines are coming together on the left side. Slightly off. And I am out. All right. Well, that concludes my session today. So basically, what I try to do is when I tell people or try to help them get the pistol sighted in, I get it close because you are going to move around. And I know that I'm going to move around, and I know that I'm going to pull shots, so I know that I'm going to anticipate. And still happens to me all the time. With that being said, take your time, get your shots close. If you have a group and they are close, you're doing well enough, because the moment you try to keyhole or put two holes in the same spot, you're going to be chasing your tail and you're just going to frustrate yourself. All right, so I'm currently carrying the MC9LS, so I'm going to go ahead and put my carry rounds back in it. And if you haven't seen that video where I shot and used the Liberty ammo, and wow.
Oh, God.
Yeah, well, that's crazy, right?
Crazy.
Definitely check that out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the day. Thank you guys so very much, as always, for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Definitely take a moment to check out some of the other videos on the MC9LS or any of the other Caniks that I have. So thanks again, as always, for watching. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe, and I'll see you next time.